Aging is not a downfall, it is a transformation. And for men over 60, that transformation can become deeply positive when life choices move in harmony with nature instead of fighting against it. Energy, strength, and vitality do not disappear. With time, they simply require a new kind of nourishment. The three energy-boosting fruits at the heart of this message are not symbols of restriction or limitation. They represent awakening. When the body is supplied with antioxidants, natural sugars, hydration, and fiber from real food, the cells respond with clarity, balance, and renewed stamina. Many men believe fatigue is simply a sign of aging, but more often it's a sign of undernourished biology, not a fading spirit. The truth is, the body still wants to thrive in later decades, and these fruits help fuel that drive. They support internal balance, digestion, metabolism, and energy circulation in ways processed foods never can. Change does not happen because age demands it. It happens because life offers a new structure and the body is ready to rise into it. Men at 60 carry experiences and responsibilities that have shaped who they are. Those layers build wisdom, patience, and emotional clarity. But with that wisdom should also come nourishment, because the body responds to kindness more deeply than ever before. These fruits are more than nutritional choices. They are reminders that everything strong begins from within. They provide hydration that supports joint mobility, natural sugars that energize muscles, and vitamins that enhance daily living. They help soothe inflammation, regulate appetite, and stabilize mood, supporting both physical and mental well-being. Feeling younger is not about denying age. It's about strengthening the foundation that age has already built. When men allow natural foods to become daily allies rather than occasional additions, energy returns with surprising speed. These fruits enrich the blood, fuel the muscles, and awaken endurance during walks, daily activities, and movement around the home. The body thrives on routine support, and nature remains the most reliable source of it. There is power in realizing that transformation does not require dramatic change, only intentional steps. A single serving added to breakfast, a midday snack, or a pre-walk boost can reshape how the afternoon feels. These fruits nourish the body without strain, complication, or stress, creating energy instead of draining it. They provide a kind of stability that shows up in how quickly someone stands, how clearly they think, and how confidently they move. At 60 and beyond, strength becomes less about muscle size and more about cellular vitality, and these fruits help restore it from the inside out. Nature does not rush, and neither does this process, but it is steady, dependable, and deeply rewarding. With every bite comes a reminder that life still holds momentum, growth, and physical possibility. Energy rises not as a sudden spike, but as a steady current that enhances daily living and ignites inner motivation. Natural nutrition is one of the most powerful drivers of energy, strength, and vitality. And for men over 60, it becomes even more important as metabolism naturally shifts. Many men assume tiredness comes from age, yet in truth, fatigue often reflects nutrient gaps the body has carried for years. The three fruits at the center of this message deliver antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and natural sugars that the body immediately recognizes and uses efficiently. Instead of artificially stimulating energy like caffeine or processed snacks, these fruits support stable blood sugar and lasting stamina. They activate mitochondrial function, helping the body convert nutrients into usable power rather than stored fat. They also support muscle recovery, easing soreness after activity and encouraging strength development. With every bite, the body receives signals that promote healing, clarity, and performance. Whole foods communicate directly with the cells, improving energy circulation and naturally reducing inflammation. Men who include these fruits in their daily routines begin to experience energy as a feeling of stability rather than strain. Natural foods build strength in ways artificial solutions cannot because they work with the body, not against it. Supplements and synthetic boosters may offer brief spikes, but they lack the full structure. The body needs to regenerate tissue and sustain activity. The fiber in these fruits helps stabilize the gut, which plays a major role in mood, immune health, and energy production. A well-functioning digestive system ensures nutrients are absorbed efficiently instead of passing through unused. The natural sugars in fruit directly fuel muscles, giving men more stamina during movement and improving endurance over time. These sugars are balanced by water, vitamins, and antioxidants, preventing the crashes associated with processed sweets. The fruits also support heart health, allowing oxygen and nutrients to flow more freely through the bloodstream, strengthening the body from within. Improved circulation often brings clearer thinking, quicker reflexes, and greater motivation to stay active. The beauty of this transformation lies in its simplicity. No extreme diet or complicated plan is needed to feel stronger and more alive. Adding one fruit to breakfast is enough to begin shifting hormonal balance, boosting metabolism and restoring steady energy. Another serving after a walk or workout helps muscles recover faster and reduces stiffness. A fruit snack in the afternoon replaces energy crashes with clarity, keeping the mind sharp and focused. These fruits don't demand discipline. They invite enjoyment, flavor, and pleasure into daily nourishment. They provide hydration that supports every system, from digestion and circulation to brain function. As energy becomes more consistent, daily tasks feel lighter, movement feels easier, and fatigue fades. Instead of relying on pills or stimulants, men build energy through nature, enjoyment, and consistency. Over time, the body responds with gratitude, strength, and renewed vitality. Strength becomes a choice long before it becomes a habit. And for men over 60, that choice holds power, incredible. Power begins with daily choice. Many people assume that genetics or age determine physical ability, but in reality, everyday actions shape the body far more than DNA ever could. The three fruits connected to this message are more than simple foods. They are tools that support strength-building decisions each day when the body receives natural sugars, hydration, and antioxidants. Muscles respond with greater endurance, flexibility, and resilience. Every serving becomes a vote for vitality instead of decline, and the body listens closely to these signals. Consistent nourishment allows energy to rise steadily rather than appearing in short bursts. Nutrition-based habits build a foundation of stability, making it easier to move, exercise, and stay active. Men often underestimate how small changes can create lasting physical benefits, especially after 60. At this stage, strength is less about pushing limits and more about fueling the body correctly. And these fruits make that possible daily. Habits shape strength, confidence, and physical performance in ways that feel surprising and even inspiring. A man who eats these fruits regularly will notice gradual improvements in muscle recovery after activity, allowing him to walk longer, lift more, and stand taller. Proper fuel supports lean muscle development, and fruit delivers vitamins and minerals the body can absorb without strain. As muscles repair and rebuild more efficiently, strength begins to appear in everyday life, carrying groceries, climbing stairs, or enjoying morning stretches without tension. The body becomes more responsive to movement, and discomfort starts to fade naturally. These changes don't require intense workouts or heavy routines. They are supported by nourishment, consistency, and awareness. As energy rises, motivation follows, and the desire to stay active grows stronger each day. Physical confidence expands not because the body becomes younger, but because it becomes better supported Strength is never a single moment. It is a collection of choices repeated over time, and food is one of the most important of those choices. These fruits contain potassium to support muscle function, natural sugars to fuel movement, and antioxidants that reduce cellular stress. The body uses these nutrients to repair muscle fibers more quickly, making physical progress feel smoother and more achievable. Better recovery leads to greater willingness to stay active, and that momentum builds deep strength benefits. With each day of consistent nourishment, stamina grows, endurance rises, and physical goals feel more within reach. When movement feels easier, men are more likely to continue exercising, strengthening the heart, lungs, and joints in the process. Fruit becomes a partner in progress, not just a snack. And that partnership builds strength from the inside out. Daily action turns into visible transformation, proving that strength after 60 is not only possible, but deeply rewarding. Youth is not measured by birthdays or calendars. It is measured in emotion, energy, and the feelings that rise when the body is supported from within. For men over 60, this truth becomes even more meaningful as life begins to shift from external roles to internal experience. The three energy-boosting fruits at the heart of this message don't just fuel muscles or support endurance. They nourish a vibrant state of mind. Natural foods can elevate mood, improve sleep quality, sharpen memory, and boost motivation, creating a deeper sense of youthfulness. With better nutrition, the body feels lighter and the mind clearer, creating a ripple effect that touches every part of life. Men notice more confidence in the morning, more excitement,